this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To throw here on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Motioning left is their running back. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now a 4th down staring right at him.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
They send Diggs in motion right. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Working quickly here. Pass play on 1st and 10. Oh, tried forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Russ now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Eagles will return this well into the red zone before he's brought down. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders, our offensive guys, a bad hand.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
14, got it.
Here's a give up the middle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. One.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us. Can't believe I paid for this. Come on. What are you getting paid for?
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. That throw finds Kittle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. First down, here's Russ. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Simple dive up the middle. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry up offense here. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Wilson now, 1st and 10. completes a Kittle on the sideline. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Has it down close. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 3-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
3rd and just 2 to go. Oh, Max got it. Look at the power. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
It's 4th down.
4th down, Wilson throwing. And the defender comes away with it. Taylor rapping to pick that one off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
One final shot before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, alert.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Out left, Worthy makes the ground. Working quickly here. Wilson now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Puts some power on a deep one left. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
He fields this at the 18. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. He picks up 16 on the good return. And the Eagles will take possession. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Airing it out to start this drive. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Eagles.
Receiver gets it on the handoff. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Running on second with Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Working inside the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown.
Easy.
Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Russ. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Wilson to throw on 3rd and 2. Into the hands of Kittle. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Need a conversion, and they're throwing for it. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. They're now set for 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
some good plays today. Push him down the field, offense. Good job right there.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Looking to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Montgomery will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Commanders get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ross off the play fake. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
They send the tight end in motion. Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. It's a foot race. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock. That play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling.